Buen dia and welcome again to another update of what we are doing here in Paraguay. As you can see, I'm still kind of dressed up because it is kind of fucking chilly. And to be honest with you, it's going to be like that until next week, I think. So we do get different seasons here in Paraguay. So don't get confused thinking it's always just hot, but it's not. So besides that, Susie and I have become very busy with the immigration, and I do apologize for the table shaking. I have to put some stabilizers underneath it, something to level it out a little bit. However, immigration is changing a little bit. There's going to be a couple of more countries being added into visa requirements before entry. It is a way for the Paraguayan government to slow down applicants because there is a huge increase in people immigrating and applying for residency. As we can see, a lot of shenanigans around the world, people are looking for a plan B. So people are really starting to put things together. For me and Susie here at Casa Astral, we offer immigration services, so we do see a huge increase in people, requesting stays with us, our services in immigration, securing their residency, and all of these kind of things. Now, nice things about us and us helping people, we have a 100% success rate. We even get success with some difficult applicants, people with some minor stuff on their names and things like that. So it's not a problem for us. We like to help everybody where we can. However, due to word of mouth and a lot of things, we've increased. So we are even expanding our guest house so we can accommodate more people at a time. Because from June, we are pretty much fully booked. We have a lot of people where we have a lot of rooms, maybe for one client here and there in between June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We have it all the way to New Year. So we must be doing something right with immigration and helping people along the way. So they are changing systems to try curve the amount of applicants coming through. So a lot of countries will be added onto the visa requirement list beforehand, which is kind of like a pain in the ass because you have to prove a lot of things, you have to do a lot of things, and countries that used to be able to travel without a visa would be added onto it. So there's going to be a lot of changes in immigration. Which is fair, it is only fair because Paraguay is still very much undeveloped, and it is an awesome experience. It is stepping back in time, so they do have systems they bring into place, to slow down as well as, just to keep up with what is currently in the system. Things to remember when moving to Paraguay, besides learning a new language, getting to understand a new culture and all these kind of things. And this is where Susie and I have the guest houses because we like to introduce our guests to local Paraguayans. We want people to experience something new while they relax and the immigration is taken care of by us. We are going to have a lot of changes and all these kind of things. So great specials at the moment. For those who grab, we are going to have to put a price increase up June. So if you haven't booked with us yet, I would recommend that you do so quickly. We are doing a few changes. Camino Verde Paraguay. Now, there's going to be some changes there. Due to the fact that we have a lot of people still, that's committed to the bigger project, which is going to accommodate 10 investors, we decided to make a smaller off-grid or rural commune development where we live together, we grow our food, we produce our own organic healthcare products, which goes to the marketplace and export market, as well as for our own consumption. We are expanding our production into furniture manufacturing. We are also doing a few other things to generate income for our members, the people that's living in the commune with us. Besides having a guest house on our land, we're going to have a little restaurant there. We're going to have a swimming pool, hydroponic and grow tunnels. awesome kind of style homes, and we are only taking 6 people on for this project, or 6 families, out of which 4 is gone already. So we have 2 places left for people to invest. And what we are doing is we're buying a smaller piece of land, a few hectares of land. We are building our own homes, one section, and then the other section we're making for our commercial and industrial applications, or projects like the guest house, the restaurant, and the manufacturing. So what this means is we bring people in with small amounts of money. It's depending on what you have. You tell us what you have, and we work from there. We build for you and your family a comfortable home with us, myself included, and Susie. Our homes is well insulated. It is absolutely stunning architecture. It's round homes. It is awesome. It is unique. It is just fantastic. And we are completely off-grid, which means we have our own power, our own water supply, and all these kind of things, which is good, though, to have. You know, you're not dependent on a system. There's no monthly bills. You know, you do everything yourself. You generate income while working with other like-minded souls. So because it's a smaller project, it's more labor intense. That means people that want to invest can do so by securing a place in our community. You can pay a deposit down if you don't have the full amount, and monthly you can make a payment as well, to basically secure your place in our little community. Minimum we're going to look at is $25,000 per person. That's going to secure you a home. It's going to secure you equal partnership and profit share within the smaller project. It also gives you rights to all property that we have, all assets. We buy communal cars, not just one, a few, because it just makes it sense where we share vehicles. If you don't use it, somebody else is going to use it. We have people that's going to take care of the maintenance of the vehicles and all of that. So you basically have a nice environment to live in. Some people in our community that's joining as investors are mechanics, some is engineers. We have some awesome people joining us. And we're going to build some awesome homes and a living environment. So the way I look at it is Camino Verde is basically, we buy land, we develop it, we make it work for us. We're not focused on religion or politics. We focus on technology and advancement. And for an investor, you get to be hands-on involved. You get full rights and say what we do. So for those who don't have the full $25,000, there is a deposit that you can pay, as I mentioned, and you can pay a monthly fee, and that's it. We make things easier. We don't expect you to pay the full amount of $25,000. That's now for a 2-bedroom house for a family up to 3. If you have family members 4 plus, the price increase ever so slightly by about $10,000 to $15,000, depending on the extra room we need to do. So again, as I say, everything we buy, everything we do gets equally shared. Even during the construction, we will have live web feeds to our investors to see the progress, to get involved, to voice their opinions about what we are doing, our expenditure, our development, and our planning. So it's really dynamic. The larger project is taking a little longer. It's $2.8 million to develop, so that's going to take a little bit of money and a little bit of time. However, the smaller project is much more manageable. It's quick to get off the ground. Plan B is in place. That means when you move to Paraguay, not only do you get a home, you get a fully functional business providing for you and your family a sustainable income and living environment. So it is limited, so don't miss out on that. Reach out to speak to me about it. Camino Verde, the website is there. Casa Astral for the immigration is there. Subscribe, link below, share things, all of these kind of things. Now with immigration, getting back to that little rascal, we do offer accommodation with the packages. So while you are staying with us in Casa Astral in Asuncion, you will enjoy good food, a nice, clean, warm environment. All our rooms is air conditioned, it's spacious, it's clean. It's a nice, chilled atmosphere where we are, giving you and your family time to basically get your immigration done with Susie and the team, while I take care of your nourishment and your stay and take care of everything else that we have to do around here. And in this time, while you do your application, on the first day we start, it's basically a few hours of your time, leaving you the rest of the time to basically go explore Asuncion and Paraguay. A couple of days later, when we get your approval and we get all these kind of things, and we can start doing the application, the whole process. It is the Interpol, it is everything like that. We do your scheduler when your immigration is done and all of that, plus you enjoy stay with us. The Ithaca Ruby house, the eco house, will be available as well for people that want to experience self-catering 2-bedroom experience, stays in the house next to the river. It's a quiet little village. It gives you a little bit of a feel of community life as well as eco building technologies and how it feels and how it looks and those kind of things. If you want to join our community, you get an understanding of what we're going to do, bringing different elements into our architecture and our design into living a healthier lifestyle. So besides that, you get to live in a small little village next to a river and experience Paraguayan culture and life for what it is. So that house is going to be available, 2 bedrooms, living room, kitchen. It's stunning, high ceilings, well insulated, very cool, very natural, and all these kind of things. So that's going to be available soon enough. Susie and myself and a couple of our guests are going to Ithaca Ruby tomorrow to have a look at the house. I have to take some measurements of the kitchen, the bathroom, because obviously that needs to be done in the next week or two. So besides that, we're going to show them also the Ithaca Ruby, the Camino Verde Paraguay land, the 8.5 hectares. We still have that. It's still a stunning piece of land. However, we are in the process of looking at land double the size for the same price for the larger project. For the smaller one, we're going to look at about 46 hectares of land, just for us to make a living and create a little bit fun for ourselves. So love, light, and all those kind of things. If you have questions on immigration, about life here, about translation, schools, cars, property, anything like that, legal, all of that, reach out anytime. We're happy to help. We help quite a lot of people. Our details is below. Subscribe, share, all the contact details as well on the website. We have a WhatsApp. Do keep in mind we do get busy, so we have a WhatsApp, we have Telegram, and I will get back to you no matter how big or small your questions is, your little preguntas. Happy to help, and Susie as well. So love, light, and all those wonderful things from Paraguay. Reach out. We have 2 spaces for the small Camino Verde rural commune development in the interior of Paraguay. Lovely, scenic, beautiful place. You have time, reach out. There is 2 spaces left. Any questions, don't feel scared. Love, light, all those kind of things.